thank you for clicking on this video, visiting my channel. Today we are going to make these adorable little nutcrackers. It's a few days late, but I wanted to make at least one Christmas craft for Christmas in July. So this is that. Closer to Christmas, November, December, I'll be making tons of Christmas crafts because I love Christmas. But for now, we just have these little nutcrackers. What you're going to need for this project are these little pots. You can get them on Amazon. You can probably get them at Home Depot. And then you'll need hot glue, either popsicle sticks or bamboo sticks, and paint. But other than that, all the things that you see here are just random craft supplies that I'm going to use for embellishments. So you can use whatever you have on hand. You can use tons of stuff for embellishments, even if it's like, for example, I'm going to be using bookmark tassels as a hat embellishment. So it doesn't necessarily have to be any, it could be for a different purpose, and now you're using it for this. So just grab whatever you have around. I strongly suggest glitter. And you will need 2 little round beads or something similar that you're going to use for the hands. So these are just supplies that I found that might be useful. My Christmas supplies are all in a box. That was too difficult to get to, so this is what I could find in my non-Christmas supply. I do want to say, well, first of all, a lot of this is from either Amazon or the Dollar Tree. The ribbon, beads, pearls, some of the paint, the yarn, that all is from the Dollar Tree. So, and the gift bags that you saw in the beginning of me showing the supplies here, those are amazing. I just got them at the Dollar Tree, and they're velvety to the touch. So I thought this is perfect for crafts, period, but especially for nutcrackers. I didn't end up using them that much for the nutcrackers after all, but I'm excited I have those for future crafts. So this is going to be the base of it. Now for this first nutcracker, there are tons of bloopers, except it's not bloopers because it's just me being me. So I skip a lot, fast forward a lot for this first nutcracker. And for this one, I'm gluing the pots together first and then painting. But what I really prefer to do for this is paint the separate pieces and then glue them together, because if you're like me, you don't paint in straight lines. And so you could do it either way. You could put these together, then paint it, or paint the pieces separately if you can, see the parts separate in your head, and then glue them together, which is what I'm going to do for the next nutcracker that you see here. But so this is the body, the head and body. Just making sure that it's gonna stick together. Alright, so I'm not gonna really talk too much during this part. I'm just gonna paint it. It's self-explanatory what you see, but of course you could paint it however you want. You could paint the whole thing pink if you want, or whatever you want to do. That's the fun part about this, is just having fun, being creative. Yeah. So I will see you on the flip side. doing here is which is the trickier part, doing the outlines for the pants and painting the shoes on. So can't really explain the shoes, you just have to look at the close-up to see how I did that. For the outline of the pants, I just took the pant color but added some black to it to make it a little bit darker. And I'm going to do the same thing once I do the face. I, paint the eyes and the mustache and stuff black. But for the nose, I do gold, but just a little bit darker gold. And I paint the arms separately. You just cut it to whatever length you think looks good. And paint the arms. Oh, I paint them separately anyway. And then I'm going to glue them on afterward. Paint the beads for the hands. Glue those on afterward. So while we're still painting this and putting together this Nutcracker, just want to say thank you again for clicking on this video, and I hope you will click subscribe so you can see my future videos. I've said this in previous videos, but I'm still an amateur when it comes to making these videos. I hope I'm improving each time. I'm still trying to figure out what camera to use, what angle to use, make sure I'm keeping everything in the frame of the camera. And yeah, I love crafting, but I don't love technology. That's my husband's thing, so I'm still learning, but I hope I'm gonna keep improving every video. And most of my videos won't be quite this long. This video is about 45 minutes long. Most of my videos will be half that, but occasionally the projects just take longer and I can only cut so much out of it. This was 2 hours to begin with, and I cut it down to 45 minutes because I was making tons of mistakes during this thing. I kept but that's all part of the fun of crafting, is making a mess, burning your hands with hot glue, and painting over and over and over again. And personally, I think perfection is overrated. I'll say that again probably. And that's not just because I'm incapable of making perfect crafts, but I think it adds to the uniqueness. And this is something that kids can do with the help of parents for the hot glue part, but you could be any age making these. For my other videos, well, like this one, I use a lot of Dollar Tree craft supplies, Dollar Tree and Amazon mostly, but I have supplies that I've been gifted or I get at Hobby Lobby or like different craft stores when they have sales. But depending on the Dollar Tree near you, they have some really cool craft supplies. Like, I used to live somewhere where it's not really a great Dollar Tree, so we couldn't get as much. But where I'm living now, it's amazing, the supplies. Yeah. So if you don't have a Dollar Tree near you, I think there's like a Dollar General 99-cent store, although I heard those are turning into Dollar Trees, I'm not sure. And basically you can find anything on Amazon. You can also go to the Dollar Tree online and order things, and you can order it to go to a store, and if you do that, then it's free shipping. But for some things you have to buy in bulk in order to do that. But for example, I get my tumbling tower blocks that way because I can get you can get even more than this, but I get 30 boxes at a time. And it's still the same price per each one as if you were going into the store, but I can never find more than 1 or 2 boxes, if even, when I go into the store. So I highly recommend looking at Dollar Tree online, especially if you're not able to go in person because you don't have a good Dollar Tree near you. So we're on the second Nutcracker. As you can see here, I made his pants have little hearts on them. This is gonna be a love Nutcracker. He's gonna be holding a heart. And he has hearts on his pants. And it reminds me of my grandfather. I give him like gray eyebrows. But I'm weird like that. So now that I have them together, and see, for this one, when you see them up together next to each other in a picture in the end, you'll see that I stopped his shirt higher, and so the belt up higher, so he looks chubby, so it's like cute. I didn't want to make the video even longer, but what I want to do is do like a dog for our dog who passed away, and cats for our 2 new cats, and do like one that represents me and my husband. I think I'm gonna do like a million of these and just put them all over the apartment at Christmas time. Nativities and Nutcrackers are my favorite Christmas decorations, and I have a lot of store-bought Nutcrackers that I've gotten as gifts, so why not add some homemade Nutcrackers? unfortunately, I'm showing my wrinkled, aged arm close here. Sorry about that. I used to teach in Sunday school, or volunteer in Sunday school. This is like 4 or 5 years ago, and this kid told me that my arms look like his grandmother's arms. So, yeah. Kids are brutal with the truth. Alright, so I hope you were able to see well enough those details. And keep saying it. Thank you for clicking on this video, visiting my channel, whether for the first time or coming back. I hope you'll hit subscribe. And I just hope you guys have a great week. And see you next time in about a week for another video.